Hey folks, so I know I'm a terrible cameraman and I am always getting in the way of my own shots. So I decided to take an old CCTV camera system that I've had laying around for like a decade and put it to use as my B-roll factory. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here is the setup, and the reason that this thing got tossed is because channel 2 is out. It just does not work. So these are shots 1, 3, and 4. I have another camera outside, but if I want to use it, I will take that one, it's camera 1, and plug that one and plug in this one, and you can see my little Nissan out there outside the shop. So when I'm in the shop, I'll run these 3, but when I go outside the shop for something, I can turn that one on and show you guys me moving vehicles around out in the front yard. And that camera is over here. That one. So now that I have these 4 cameras set up, in the past, I know I've done it a dozen times, and when I always catch it when I'm editing, I look around and I say, we're going to work on this engine, right? This engine. And so I set the camera up where we can get a good shot of that engine. Is that the engine? Yeah, there's the engine over there. I'm like, all right, guys, we're going to work on this engine. And then I grab a tool and I go over to the engine and I have my back to the camera. And I know I do that all the time. So now we should be able to get better shots with all these other cameras. So to install them, I had to climb up on a ladder up in the roof of the shop and string wires, and I got insulation all over me. And then the camera outside is mounted out there. So that was kind of a mess because that old insulation there was falling down. And then I ran wire all along there, mounted that camera, ran both wires down to the CCTV. The wire over to that one was pretty simple because it's just straight on top of that wall. But then this one, I had to go up and into that purlin and all the way across the purlin, and almost fell off the ladder 14 times. Anyway, we'll look into that. I'll show you all of my almost death moments. So there you go, folks. That's how I turned a garbage CCTV system that was literally getting thrown away, and then it sat in a box for a decade, and I turned it into my B-roll kit. So I hope you enjoyed that. I love you guys. God bless you. Thanks for watching, and drop us a comment. You know, like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time.